What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and today I am going to be watching this video of apparently Daisy Ridley not going with the whole Reylo thing. Now, this is actually an interview by some dude called Steel Wars. Now, this dude is kind of weird. He's harassed me on Twitter. He's harassed my friend Jessi on Twitter. Not exactly the nicest person. So the fact that this dude is getting an interview with her, that says a lot about the type of people that they let into the, press section of Star Wars Celebration. But let's check this out. I haven't seen this before, so I'm interested to see because, like I said in my last video, there was nothing but Reylo fans surrounding me. Like, the girl in front of me, she was about to have a heart attack every single time Daisy Ridley, opened her mouth anytime they mentioned Rey or Kylo Ren. She's like, ah! So, let's see. I can only imagine. That girl's probably heartbroken and crying, in a corner somewhere, holding a bear and, rocking herself. So, fingers crossed, thoughts go out to that poor girl because, Reylo is getting renounced by Daisy Ridley herself. So, let's watch this.
Again, Daisy.
Good to you. I've just been in your country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Visiting your sister?
Yes.
You told me that last time.
And in Sydney.
Ah, yeah. Last time we met, you said your sister was down in
Yeah.
Melbourne. So good to see you again.
You too.
Now, the character of Rey before The Force Awakens to now in the galaxy is far more astute.
Yes.
I would assume the person of Daisy Ridley has also had a similar sort of worldliness. Does that parallel between the character you're playing and your real life story?
I think I would have had that anyway, because I think 20s is, it's a changing time. But I definitely feel, it's funny because even watching the footage of the thing before.
I know this is totally off topic and random, but look at how perfectly straight her nose is. It's a perfect point. I don't know if anyone else knows that. Look at his nose is kind of round, but her nose is literally just. I'm a professional artist, so I notice stuff like that when I'm drawing people. I would have never thought that her nose was that freaking straight. It doesn't even look that straight on camera, or in the movies at least. They don't show this perfect silhouette of her with a black background. But that's just the thing. She's got a straight nose. I was thinking, maybe she's a unicorn or something, but she should look into cosplaying as an elf. She has the features for it. I think that would be something that she might be good at. There you go. Next movie, Daisy Ridley, do an elf movie. You got the nose for it.
We did the panel. I'm like, oh my god, it was a baby. I think I just turned 21. I feel more confident. I feel more happy. I feel everything just feels great. And I think I'm very lucky that my work environment was so
It's her birthday
wonderful.
too. It was her birthday the day when they did this panel. I feel so bad for her. I would never want to do that on my birthday. Unless George Lucas was there, then it would be the best birthday ever. But she did get to spin it Lando was there. So, I mean, maybe. Meh. I don't think I would want to be getting interviewed by this creeper on my birthday. But to each their own. She's getting paid. Good for her.
And comfortable. And everyone makes you feel really safe because it's the best way to grow, I guess.
How does Rey feel in that same situation? Sounds like the opposite almost.
No, I think Rey, she chose her family and she chose well. She's surrounded by awesome people.
Awesome people that she's only known for 10 minutes. Okay, she knew Finn. She barely she met Poe for the first time in that movie. She knew Leia. So she knew 2 people. I chose my family. I'm going to be surrounded by my family even though you've only known you've known Finn for a few hours. You've known Finn the most. So you've known Finn for a day and a half. You knew Leia. Okay, you chose them. Logic. All right. Maybe this will get explained in the movie. I highly doubt it, but what else could this?
But there is more resting on her shoulders than is resting on mine. So there are more, there are confidence moments of as you can imagine. And I think JoJo wrote such a well-rounded character. You sort of...
What's funny is they asked her questions like this up on the panel and she didn't answer. All they did was talk about who's attractive and who's good looking, and she just sat there and stared at JJ and Kathleen to see if she could answer anything. So it's interesting to see the dynamic. I feel like they had a little pep session after the panel. It was all right, you guys can talk about this, you guys can talk about this, go promote the movie.
Really see the vulnerabilities and all of that. But I think she's grown too.
I have to ask you,
Yeah.
do you know about Reylo, and are you one?
Oh my god, of course the weird, creepy guy is gonna ask her about Reylo. You notice how intensely he's been staring at her this entire time, and she's been staring down at the ground? And like, oh, this is creepy. Oh my god, girl, I feel so bad for her. Like, oh, girl. Oh my god, you're getting paid, girl. But I mean, no money in the world is worth getting. Let me stare. Let me hold my microphone and stare intensely at you and ask you about Reylo. Like, oh my god, I got the creepy crawls just from that. I'm so sorry, Daisy. You had to do this on your birthday. Oh my god. Oh, poor girl.
I do know about Reylo. I don't know how I feel about it because everyone's talking about like the toxic thing of a relationship when it's like it's essentially emotional. It's a tricky road.
At least she has some sense about it. At least she is aware of that aspect. Oh, but they're probably related though, so she can't say anything. So it's just like, oh my god, you guys are shipping them, but they're related. It's weird.
Do you feel like deep down Kylo like thinks what he's doing is right and he doesn't think he's wrong, but he has also killed so many people, so I can't really get behind it now. In a person.
Good for you, girl. Good for you. A creepy dude is upset. Creeper is upset, but good for you, girl. You got some common sense. I'm so proud of you. Happy freaking birthday, Daisy Ridley. You didn't say anything like really important on the set, or excuse me, on the stage for the panel, but oh, you just threw off this creeper. Oh my goodness. Oh, this poor girl. Oh Daisy. I feel like you need a security guard to stand next to you when stuff like this happens. I feel so bad for her. All right, what is Creeper gonna say?
You know?
There's going to be a lot of heartbroken people out there.
Well, maybe there's
Heartbroken people over in an abusive relationship that's probably incest because they're probably related in this galaxy. But oh my god, there's a lot of heartbroken people out there that, want you to be dating this guy that's abusive, that tortured people, that, just wants to use you, that murders people, that has anger issues, and murdered his father. But you know what? You're going to disappoint people because you're not into him. Come on, grow up. You are a full-grown freaking man. Like, look, I'm pretty sure you're like twice this girl's age. Leave her alone. Why are you worrying about something that only teenagers worry about? Grow up, dude. This is weird. This is creepy. This whole conversation between these two is more uncomfortable than even the topic at hand. Like, the topic is one thing, but then this creepy interaction. Oh my god, Daisy, I hope you went and showered after this. This is weird. This is so weird. I'm so uncomfortable from watching this.
redemption. Who knows? Maybe we explore it in the film.
Bendemption.
Oh, nice. Have you thought that before?
Oh, no.
Redemption is better!
Ray needs no demption.
No.
Yes. Thanks so much, Daisy.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for watching. Please check out all 8.
All 8. All right. I don't think I can watch. I'm so beyond creeped out. Like, I feel like I need to go shower after watching that. I'm so insanely creeped out by this. Well, that was really creepy and uncomfortable. But at least we get to see a little bit more of Daisy Ridley and common sense. She doesn't know much about what a Mary Sue is, but I think in person she's a much more likable person than she is as the character that she's playing, and that's one of the beauties of, having a job, doing what a director tells you to, and then still being your own person. Daisy Ridley, any interaction that I've seen her, she's been very, very pleasant. She's been, she I don't know what people say that she looks like a horse. I don't think she looks like a horse. I think she's beautiful. I think Daisy Ridley looks like an elf, even now more so with that revelation about her nose. But I mean, she handles everything with grace and poise. I think she's a very put together, girl. So props to her for putting up with this and dealing with it, and she handled it in a very respectful manner where she said, as an actor, as a person, I acknowledge that this thing is out there, that this shipping exists, but I myself don't think that it's, you know, necessarily good, or I don't really ship it because it's toxic. He might be redeemed, but I myself am not for it. Good for you, girl. Good for having some common sense. And, you know, I am still capable of separating an actor or an actress from the role that they are playing. I think Daisy Ridley, if she's with the right director, she's given the right script, the right role, she might, you know, do well and might have a prosperous career as an actress. In Star Wars, I think that a lot of these actors, it's not that necessarily they're bad, it's just that the roles that they are given suck. I mean, maybe Daisy Ridley was told to open her mouth more. I know that's a very common complaint, that, you know, she always has her mouth open, and I don't know, maybe that's just one of the things. They wonder, like, some people, you know, they have a twitch. Some people, you know, they have a hair twitch. My aunt does this thing where she always is constantly, like, stroking one hair in the back of her head. People have those weird things. Maybe her weird thing that they wanted her to have is that she always is breathing like this. I don't know. But I just feel bad for people like her, people for Kelly Marie Tran. I don't feel as much sorry for John Boyega, just the way that he's handled himself. But these two women seem like very nice people, so it's unfortunate that they got stuck with roles like this. But hey, at least they're getting paid. At least they're getting something out of it. So I'm sorry, Daisy, you had to deal with this on your birthday, but thanks for showing the world that you have a shred of common sense. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that little bell. That way you get notifications when I put out other videos. And when I do live streams, I have my puppy Tulip. She's usually in them if she's not running around on the floor below me. But until then, everyone, have a great rest of your day. And may the Force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye. Hey everyone, I finally got a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, that Star Wars girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.